Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is part 26 of Halo 2, and this is part 2 of Sacred Icon. This part of the level is called Buyer's Remorse. And, yeah. I have no idea why it has that name. And also, it's harder, this is difficult to understand again. I BRB'd for a little bit while I was on the platform, which is why I'm not moving. So I was thinking, well, I have time. There was a cup of tea downstairs that was done. So I went and got it, and obviously now I'm back because I'm moving. And I hate this part of the level. I just hate it. It's just rooms with flood are awful. So God help me when I get to Cortana in Halo 3. Spoiler. Yeah, I think it's safe to do spoilers now. Pretty sure anyway. If it isn't, oops. Seriously, when is the time you can safely say spoiler? I guess never, but it's not like I'm spoiling, you know, like Batman vs Superman or something, you know, that just came out at the time of recording. This just came out. I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably wait for home release, like I always do with movies. I hardly ever go to the cinema. I haven't even seen Deadpool or the new Star Wars yet. But luckily for me, Star Wars comes out on DVD and Blu-ray April the 21st in Europe, so I'll be getting one of them. Probably won't do an unboxing video. I'm just gonna get the DVD version because that's just the way I am. I know. Oh, you should get Blu-ray, Rob. It's much better. No, sorry. I'd rather get it while it's much cheaper, and then just see the film. And then in the future, if I ever need to get the Blu-ray, they'll be like I can get them used. I don't really care. Plus, you know, there's a bunch of films that don't have Blu-ray releases. I wish they did. Because I have a massive DVD collection. I have like DVD Profiler. It got that big, I had to have like a profiling program to know. And I own 550 DVDs. Over the, you know, since like about 2002, since we first got a DVD player. Back when it was £150 from probably Curry's. Yeah, Curry's or Dixon's. I think Dixon's was still around by now. I don't think they're around anymore. I'm talking about UK companies because that's where I am. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video of Need to Be Most Wanted 2005 if you watched it. Interesting title, of course, Bodie McBoatface, based on the, well, it's not based on anything, but that's like a big meme that's going around, at least at the moment. So we'll see by the time when that video comes out, if the meme is still known. And I was for some reason I was an idiot and was unable to pick up the right weapons there. I just hated this room. It's awful. And now, for some reason, I'm trying to think of like a fun little. You know how like I always post a comment. Well, yeah, I post a comment. There's always a comment, and that's also the one that goes out on Twitter and Facebook. Usually with a link to the video. I mean, the Twitter one is automatic. YouTube does that. The YouTube used to have a Facebook, LinkedIn thing, and then Facebook was like, no, we don't want that anymore. Once like Google Plus started becoming a thing, and then Facebook have like tried to get you to like. It's awful. I hate Facebook at the moment because, well, I've always kind of hated Facebook. I've never really seen a massive point of it. I mean, I understand, but it is kind of pointless. There is a use for it. I'm not saying that before, like, you know, all the Facebook fanboys or fangirls, whatever. you know, comment, but you know, I don't really use it because it's, if you have a Facebook page, Facebook wants you to upload their shit onto their servers, and then you get like, then they'll show that to everyone. If you upload it onto their servers, it gets sent to everyone. But I'd rather not have to go through the uploading. Like, if there's a tool that like someone can make, like if someone can make like a plugin that like links a YouTube account to Facebook, so whenever there's a video, it will, like whenever I upload a video, it'll automatically get uploaded to Facebook. And if I like schedule that video or something, it'll also go out at the same time on Facebook. I don't know if Facebook has a scheduling feature. Maybe someone will have to program that in, but that'd be very useful. And I hope Twitter never does that. I mean, the good thing about Twitter is it's, you know, meant to be small and concise. So hopefully they won't do that. But yeah, if there's a plugin, or you like are a developer and you want to come up with one, that'd be very helpful. Well, there was other things I was gonna say. I got confused here. Just all these lights just annoy me. Just, I guess it's the Forerunner aesthetic, but no, I don't like it. And it's just constant flood as well. That's the worst thing. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Apparently going to be just over 12 minutes, which means it'll be longer than the last one. But the last one had a cutscene, so yeah. So that video in reality was about 5 minutes if you ignored the opening cutscene before the intro. I also had no idea where you're supposed to go here. Like, because the problem with Forerunners is that everything is like symmetrical and just confusing with lights everywhere, and it's just you can get confused easily. Just like what I need to do at the moment is find a piston and then go down it. And I know where it is, obviously, because I did it, but it's right over here. Here it is. But for some reason, because I saw, you know, the thing that was like killing, the thing that fires rockets, the guard thing. I thought, like on the previous one, you know, like in the previous episode, I had to destroy it by activating all 4 pistons and then activating the other thing. For some reason, I went around. I made a little cut there. Because I may have died. I made a cut because I thought, like, I was looking around, thinking, oh, there's another piston somewhere, so I need to kill that thing, and then it will set this thing in motion, because it's been ages since I played like this level. I do get that what is it, the sentinel beam? Yeah, I do get the sentinel beam in a second, I think. Here I am. I've got it now. And for some reason I'm yawning, which is strange. I hardly ever yawn. So that shows how tired I am. Well, that's the beauty when you're off college for 2 weeks. It's at least a break. Which means when I get back, we'll start exam season. Which means, well, we have like 3 weeks before like exams start when we come back. So what I'm gonna do is during the Easter holidays, I'm gonna start recording a lot of content ready, because that's what I did last year. And the year before I didn't really do YouTube, so you know. Yeah, I'll record a bunch of content, and then that'll be pre-released. So if I don't talk about like sometimes in videos I talk about like current events, I probably won't be doing that. The problem was, last year I've recorded so much content that the time I finished, like I recorded so much Need for Speed content, and I should have scheduled it better, I admit, but I ended up coming up with enough content that lasted until I think like October or November. And of course the other problem is that games are gold. That's the other problem. Just be thankful I don't do PlayStation Plus stuff as well, because you'd never get any of this content. Like I say, once I finish college, I think I'm gonna go back to the 2 videos a day thing. Maybe, because last year I used to do Rob vs PS2, and I'm gonna bring that back at some point. Just, ignore the sentinels there. That's normally a good idea. While I kill Flood, best let AI fight AI, and there's no piston because pistons are just part of this level, and I assume the next level, I haven't played it yet, even though it's technically part 2 of that level, out of this level, called Quarantine Zone. And we'll get this this energy cell, because I'm sure that'll come in useful at some point. And look, there's another piston, which I thought moved this, which is why I completely ignore looking at it. I'm like, well, here I think I was taking a sip of tea, but I thought, oh, we're going to get closer to that, which I believe is the arc, but I'm not sure. But I'm like, oh, I was supposed to go down there. Right. Oh. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I also like the music just gets louder and louder. You have to wear earphones well, headphones for this, but earphones are the ones that go in your ears. Headphones are the ones that go over your ears. I much prefer headphones, they're more comfortable. Quick, get down here. Yeah, see, I didn't have to fight those guys, the best thing ever. For some reason I thought they were following me down, so that's why I looked up. And then it kind of like loads and it looks like it's glitched out here. I'm not sure if it is, I can't really remember the last time I played this. So if it is, oops, sorry, it might not look like this. I'm pretty sure it does though. And then we have the world's weirdest opening door. Anyway, I've been Rob, from the Gamers. Thank you very much for watching, and ta-ra, stay tuned for part 3 of this level.